Finally, a chicken I can put my blessing behind. Say yes to Pope Yes Chicken, the official chicken of Pope Abaiga. The only chicken you'll need for your salvation. Even that Shlomo guy likes it.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Say yes to Pope Yes. It's heavenly.
Now streaming on Disney Plus. Watch as the most badass bounty hunter in the galaxy has been recast in his own series by the Mandalorian. I thought I was watching the Boba Fett show. What am I watching? See him hang out on the Ringworld from Halo. Watch him reenact fanfic when he goes nuts in a meatpacking plant with a lightsaber. Go through airport security.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't board a commercial flight with your weapons.
Be annoyed on a long-distance flight.
Ready to have your mind blown?
And buy a used starfighter from Amy Sedaris.
This is a pile of junk.
And then see him get pulled over by the space police.
Was I doing something wrong, officer?
Tamir Morrison. Pedro Pascal stars in this episode of The Mando Book of Boba Fett-lorian? All that, and we don't even get to see Baby Yoda. You know what? This show. Seriously.
Coming up on the CW, it's prom night, and love is in the air.
Until it's time to throw down.
Sam and Miguel share a tender moment.
But look who's crashing the party.
Watch as young couples share a romantic dance.
And fight. And dance fight.
Be sure to watch an extra special episode
of Kung Fu High Prom Night. It's nap time. On the show. Going live. On YouTube. Porno music. On YouTube, Cobra Auto Sales, Bob Iger, Assume Disney, Lizard Vitality, Smack Brie Larson. Hi everybody, it's time for N.A.P.S. Yeah, thank you, Sanguine Links. Latest update. Agent Orange Cat is doing well so far. It looks like he might have just bad tummy ache. So he's got his x-rays done, his blood work. He has a slight kidney imbalance, but that's probably because he's getting older, as we all are. And they're going to put him on a bland diet, maybe an acid, and give him some fluids under his skin, just as an outpatient thing. But he's pretty resilient. But he started feeling not well Saturday, and he has been coughing up a little blood, which is bad news, and it's never good for anybody. But he's getting checked out by the vet, and hopefully we'll have him back soon. Hopefully we'll have him back tonight. But Agent Orange Cat, hopefully on the mend. Knock on wood. And will be Agent Orange Cat for many years to come. So, how's everybody doing? Boy, unfortunately, I don't have Jake here with me, but Thor 11. Let's get some news. We'll start Superhero Smackdown. If I get to find the bumper. The Superhero Smackdown. Where the heck is the Superhero Smackdown? What was that? The finest public domain footage money can buy. That's Commander Cody, actually, I think. Commander Cody. Is it Commando Cody or Commander Cody? I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, we got a sneak peek at the Thor Love and Thunder toys that are going to be available. And as always, I ask the pertinent question, who's going to buy these things? They're so excited. They're so excited. They're so excited. Oh, you know what? I'm excited too. I'm excited for the videos that Jeff is going to make over at World Class Bullshitters about how nobody's buying these things, and they're going to be at Ollie's in a month. So check them out right there. So there's Jane Foster right there with the head. Looks like, I don't know what she looks like there. Gore, Groot, King Valkyrie. And they okay, right here. This one, King Valkyrie, that encapsulates the problem with this movie. And I will get to that in a moment. King Valkyrie, okay. You got Star-Lord, so it's pretty much going to be as Guardians of the Galaxy, Ravager Thor, and Thor. As I sip my tea. King Valkyrie. Okay, now listen. Let me see if I can find more pictures of these, okay? Okay. Ravager Thor. Hold on, let me see. Jane Foster Thor. Marvel Legend. Jane Foster Thor Marvel Legends. This is not a movie. This is not a movie that they want to make to tell a story or make money. This is a movie that they're making to make a point. They are that whole I'll ruin your mythos in a minute, baby. You know, that whole thing. It's okay. We got more. We got better close-ups here. Okay, there's where the heck is Jane Foster Thor? Oh God, that is gruesome. That is freaking gruesome. So okay, let me share this one here for you. Jane Fonda it might as well be Jane Fonda. Who cares? I'm not gonna be one of those like, yeah, Marvel's finally gonna make a movie that bombs, man. Like, okay, listen, it's not as easy as that. Well, I'm at a loss here. I'm at a loss for words. Who do they think is gonna buy this? Amaranth for the win. $1. Thank you very much, super chat. Should you and Jeff make a betting pool? How long before we see Love and Thunder and clearance? Oh God, I'm betting 4 months. Oh God, no, it's supposed to go on sale July. No, Thor Love and Thunder is supposed to premiere on July 8th. And it's supposed to go on sale July 8th and go on sale. Why am I keep saying go on sale? It is supposed to hit theaters on July 8th. That's June, July. It's May, June, July. It's 3 months. It's got 3 months. I'm going to guess by at least June 7th, you're going to see these on the clearance rack. When did the toys even hit the shelves? I don't know. But look at this head. Okay. Listen. Look at that. She looks like freaking, she looks like Ethan Hawke or somebody. This Mjolnir. I broke Rob. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like hamina. Yeah, I'm still a little worried about Agent Orange Cat. Even though it's probably going to be okay, but Agent Orange Cat is just So For God's sake, though, I mean, these are terrible. This is terrible. This is a again, this is not a movie to tell a story. This is not a movie to if somebody loves these characters. This is a movie that is being made to make a point. They want to prove that this is going to work, that they were right. They want to prove that, oh, you know what? I know we know this didn't work with the comics, but you know what? People read comics are idiots. Toy League Hasbro's Marvel Legends wave for Thor: Love and Thunder gives our best look at the main characters. Let's take a look at each figure, see if we can tell about the Summer Norse Sky MCU. King Valkyrie, it's not a king. King is a male. You like again, right there. This again, as I said before, I'll say it again, and I will keep saying it. They're trying to make a point here. This movie's being made as if it was 2018, which is probably when it was written. Yeah, she looks like a man, yeah. And she's defeminized. No, I'm not one of those people. Oh my God. But seriously, this is not an appealing figure. It's not an appealing toy. Who's going to buy this? I know who's not going to buy it. I know who's going to buy this. Nobody. You have Gore. Okay. Jane Foster. No, it's not Mighty Thor. It's Jane Foster. You can keep saying, you can keep calling her Thor. Thor is not a title. It's not a mantle. It's the guy's freaking name. Thor Odinson. Thor, Odin's son. That's it. End of discussion. It's not even, oh shit. Okay. It's not even social engineering. Okay. Listen, it's not even social engineering. Now, a lot of people miss this, and a lot of people missed it, or they ignored it, or they don't know about it. There was a lawsuit brought by Jack Kirby's family back in about 2009, right around the time Disney bought Marvel for $4 billion. Okay. And that lawsuit wanted to get the money for royalties that they're owed to the estate of Jack Kirby. Now, that suit was settled in 2014, I believe. However, that laid the groundwork for them changing everything, because right around that time, about a year and a half later, who first appears? Miles Morales. Then you have Jane Foster Thor. Then you have Sam Alexander Nova. Then you have Spider-Gwen. Then you have Kamala Khan. Then you have, then you start seeing all the replacement heroes. And they've done it, and they've been very, in my opinion, they've been very disingenuous about the reason for this. We want to tell stories. We want to reflect the world outside your window. Yeah, bullshit. Part of my language. And I've been demonetized. There's Groot. There's Star-Lord. Okay, the Star-Lord looks kind of cool. All right, this looks kind of cool. Korg Bath. Okay, this is the what you get when you get all the body parts together. You get Korg. Oh, we wanted to. It's about diversity. It's about bull. And I'll tell you why. Because this story just surfaced. And it has to do with one of the newer characters. The one who just conveniently jumped in front of Captain America to steal his glory. Oh, no, it's not true. Ethan Van Sciver said it. Everybody said, a lot of book pros in the industry are saying it. America Chavez creator speaks out against Marvel's low compensation. America Chavez co-creator Joe Casey is speaking out about the poor way Marvel compensates comic creators for the characters they create. America Chavez creators spoken about low compensation Marvel has offered him. Relatively new character Marvel Comics. America Chavez made her first appearance in September 2011. Pardon me. And was created by Nick Judge. Since her creation, characters appeared in a number of Marvel adaptations, like hit animated series Marvel Rising will make her live-action debut. MCU coming for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Co-creator Casey's No Strangers creations getting major attentions. He was creator of Ben 10, yada yada. America Chavez joined the extreme popular, financially successful MCU is a big deal, and it's the largest platform for a character that Casey has created has gotten. In March 2022, Casey spoke out about how psyched he was to see America Chavez in the MCU, but did voice some frustration with Marvel's compensation of talent. Okay, here we go. Now, the creator has doubled down and has a bit more to say on the matter. In a recent THR interview, Casey reveals that he rejected what he described as a pittance of an offer ahead of America Chavez's debut. Reportedly, when Casey heard about Marvel's plans to bring America Chavez into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Casey contacted the publisher to request paperwork that would also cover her previous appearances in the animated TV episodes and video games, to which Marvel sent over special character agreement for him to sign that included a cash offer. While it was not disclosed how much was being offered, sums for the creator agreements are projected to be in the $5,000 range. That's where the thing here. Though a source on the Marvel side disputes the figure, saying generally higher, Casey refused to sign, and his lawyers were dissatisfied with the offer. While Marvel notes the conversations are still going, Casey is frustrated with the lack of transparency from Marvel regarding how they came to the value offer not presented a counteroffer. Casey said, The fact is Marvel owns America Chavez. That's not in dispute on any level. But there are still systemic flaws in the way that creators are neither respected nor rewarded. Marvel has paid me nothing for America Chavez, not only for appearing in the Doctor Strange sequel, but in numerous animated TV episodes, for numerous action figures they've made of her, for video games she's appeared in. They seem to be fine with that. For me, it's not about money. It's not about even the respect. I would never expect to be respected by a corporation. If I'm in a position where I can afford not to take their insult of an offer, I would be able to talk about it. Maybe the next guy, where that kind of money could change their life, would get a fair shot at receiving that money. I'm a happy guy. I'm not disgruntled. I'm not bitter, because I know this is how this goes. I also know this is how you change things, by talking about it. This is not the first time Marvel's poor treatment of comic book creators has been news. Famed comic writer Ed Brubaker, well known for his run on the Captain America comic, revealed he made more money off his cameo in Captain America the Winter Soldier than he did for actually creating the concept of the Winter Soldiers in the pages of Marvel Comics. A creator Marvel and Disney have spun off into a profitable name. Rocket Raccoon creator Bill Mantlo has needed round-the-clock medical care since 1992 and relies on donations from fans and other creators to pay his medical bills. Something Disney could probably take care of quickly with just 1 year's worth of profits from Rocket Raccoon's merchandise. It should be noted that DC Comics pays creators more for their work than Marvel. While Marvel is not legally obligated to pay creators when their work is adapted, they traditionally try to offer some form of compensation in the form of movie premiere invites and some cash. Some movie premiere invites, really? Seriously. That's what your movie really? No, she's a space lesbian. It does not reflect kindly on the company to offer individuals who create characters that serve the basis for their film and television slate so poorly. As the case appears to be time and time again, the film draws heavily upon the comics as that is the starting basis. Yet the people who work for the medium, creating characters like America Chavez, are paid so poorly for their work that should change. So it's not only that they're doing it with established characters, guys like Kirby and Stan Lee and Bill Mantlo and Roy Thomas and Joe Simon and Steve Ditko. They're even doing it with guys that recently created these knockoff characters. 20% cosplay girl. Shish Rebels, $10 super sticker. Thank you very much. And again, this whole thing, you're doing, well, we want diversity. Oh, diversity. We want diversity. It's a sham. It is a canard. And I like using the word canard. I don't get to use that word very often. A canard. That they're doing this, that they say, we want diversity. This is all for diversity. It is a canard of the highest level, in my opinion. Because, again, we've seen what they've tried to do. Industry professionals have been saying what they're trying to do. They're not trying to erase the past. They're trying to get out of writing checks. They're trying to get out. They are trying to avoid paying people what they've rightly created, what they're rightfully owed. You know, this whole thing, diversity. Oh, it's look over there. Look over. Now, never mind. But the whole house of cards is going to come tumbling down, though. Because as I said, who's going to buy any of this stuff? Who's going to buy this? Who's going to buy? Really? All right, Lego sets are incredibly popular. I'll give you that. Look at the smug look on Jane Foster's face here. Is this the same plastic hammer that Natalie Portman had trouble lifting? Yeah, Disney could easily pay them senior sticks. Easily. Yes, I will. And it wouldn't put them out. You give me, they could just write a check tomorrow. Here, how much do we owe you? Okay, $10 million. Here you go. It would not be a problem for them. And the people that are like, oh, well, Disney, they're going, oh, yeah, Disney's going broke. Okay, listen, I know that's what people want to hear, but Disney's a big corporation, pardon me. Disney's a big corporation. They're going to be fine, all right? Disney's going to be around long after you and I are gone. And I'm not saying that because I love Disney. I have any particular love of Disney, okay? I do have some favorite Disney movies. Okay, I love the movie Robin Hood. Robin Hood was the first movie I saw when I was a wee lad. The Handom cinemas. Well, but the difference here is Sears didn't adapt. Disney's adapting. Sears pretty much did one thing. They sold shit. Pardon my language. Disney does a bit more. Disney has theme parks. They have, yeah, I agree. Times are changing, but again, they're trying to get out in front of it. But at the same time, this is not a good look for them. And again, this they said diversity. They yell and scream diversity, diversity, diversity. That is most likely about Agent Orange Cat. I have to take that. I got to take this, Mecca.
Okay, I will. I gotta change out my picture. All right, you want to mute that? Okay. So that looks stupid. Who's gonna play with a girl's toy? What boys are gonna play with that? Gender identities and gender affirming. Do people? We're what, 3 months away? We don't even have a trailer. I guess they're supposed to drop one tomorrow. They're gonna be dropping, like, that's the rumor that they're just dropping one tomorrow. What do you want to bet this is? Is the cat sick? Yes. Yes. Yeah, he was throwing up blood, so we were like, yep, let's take him to the vet. I was like, no. If it's not a blockage, then it's probably fine. They will drop it like it's hot. I think so. Don't you think? Well, you've seen all, like, the Jane Foster Thor toys and King Valkyrie. We know that boys like these movies more than girls. Boys don't play with girl action figures. It's gonna be the same crap with the Eternals. You know, people like me can like Valkyrie and Ragnarok all we want. I'm not buying Valkyrie figures. You know? So we saw, what was the other picture? I saw another picture of these. Let me see if I can share it. Just be like two bosses over an Elden Ring, so. Oh, I think Rob is still muted and he doesn't realize he's still muted. Thor Love and Thunder. Oh, it's trending. It's trending. Here we go. Let me screen share for you. Share screen. Here we go. So we got the Thor Love and Thunder, Mighty Thor, King Valkyrie, Star-Lord. Behind the scenes footage. This is why we think it's probably the 11th. It's like April 11th. It's just the Britishy way. I don't think Disney is going broke. I think that's the grift, isn't it? That people say that they're sacrificing Disney, $1 billion corporation. I don't like Teenage Groot. I liked him better when he was Baby Groot. So you got Groot. You got Mighty Thor figure. Here, did you see? I don't know if Rob saw these. The Mighty Thor figure. King Valkyrie. These are going to be our next Eternals peg warmers, aren't they? Star-Lord's an okay toy. Thor's an okay toy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing the Thor pictures.
We have breaking news on Agent Orange Cat.
Okay.
Looks like there's no obstruction.
Good.
He's going to be fine. His kidney has these little chronic kidney issues, but that could be regulated with diet.
Okay. Yeah, I think getting him lost that weight is probably the best thing. For him.
But like I said,
I knew she was getting hurting him with that.
Yeah, but he might be getting. She said
we'll get him some food that looks like it has some.
We'll be able to recommend. She'll be able to recommend it. Getting him on a bland diet for now.
Don't put him on prescription food because that's a scam. We'll get him on something that I'll have some cranberry in it.
Well, like I said, over the counter, something over the counter that we can recommend. But it looks like Agent Orange Cat is going to be fine.
Okay, that's good.
So he's doing well. He's like I said, there's no obstruction.
That's the best case, no obstruction, because we went through that with Zabu.
In the 6 months, you take him to a vet and see what they say about his kidney function. Because he might have a chronic issue with that.
Yeah, it might be due to his weight for being so high.
Yeah,
I kept telling her she was feeding him too much.
But it should be ready about 5:30 to pick up.
Okay. Well, that'll be after the show, and there'll be about enough time to get up there.
So Agent Orange Cat is going to be fine, everybody.
Good. Hopefully for now.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, what if he doesn't eat it though?
We'll get him on a bland diet.
But what if he doesn't eat it though?
Well, we'll see.
You don't have to yell across the room. Come to the mic. So yell.
On mic. Well, we'll see what she says. Keep an eye.
Because they're banging when the more you yell across the room.
Keep an eye on him for a couple days, and we'll see how he does, and they'll be able to recommend something.
All right. Yeah, but what if he doesn't eat that bland diet? Like they always say a bland diet, and then they don't eat the bland diet.
Well, we'll see.
He won't eat it. He won't eat it.
Well, one thing at a time.
All right. Well, that's what they did with Zabu, and it was an obstruction. It was some piece of obstruction that they couldn't see on an X-ray. Oh, well, we don't know yet. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Because the last time I went through this with Zabu, they said there was no obstruction. We went back 3 days later, and he still wouldn't eat, and then he projectile vomited everything that was forcing down his throat as far as liquid went.
Well, like I said, this is what they said. This is what I'm just.
I know, and I'm just telling you what I've been through with cats. He's not going to eat a bland diet.
All things are not equal.
They'll say give him chicken and boil rice and stuff, and it's like, well, he won't eat it. Well, that's because he hasn't eaten anything since. There's nothing in his stomach. What is Ravager Thor supposed to mean? I don't know. That looks dumb. All right, Rob, you got it? Put sauce on it. Well, it's for the cat. He won't eat it with hot sauce either. You're muted still.
Now I'm not muted.
Now you're not muted.
Okay. I get kitty probiotics sprinkled on their food. They love it. It covers the bland. Okay.
And thank you so much, Cleric, to help with the vet bill. Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, Agent Orange Cat looks like he's going to be fine, thankfully, and we get to pick him up today.
Okay. Well, we will after.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Yeah, we're almost done here anyway. So we're doing another 20 minutes or so.
Well, you had that. You had a few other. What else did you cover?
Okay. So like I said, this is Boo on this.
Did you see all the new toys?
Yes, I did. And I keep saying, who's going to buy these things? Who's going to buy them? Nobody. Nobody's going to buy it. Jeff's going to be making a video I bet on June 7th. Oh, looks like all the Jane Foster toys are at Ollie's.
Yeah.
Sports, Rob. Sports. Time for sports. Sports. Like Crendor. Time for sports. Crendor. How you doing? So, okay.
That's his new favorite podcast.
What else was I going to talk about? I don't even remember.
Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Boimler's taint is real. We have to do a video on that. I have zero content.
Oh, for crying out loud! Boimler's taint. This is where my life is. Boimler's taint.
Only now it's the guy who plays him doing it for realsies instead of just a drawing.
That doesn't make it any better.
No, it makes it worse.
Okay, well, let me go on. Hold on. Pull up the Pecker Spock poster.
I think it makes it worse.
So Purina brand Fortiflora. Highly recommended. It's affordable. Sprinkle half a pocket in the fruit. Okay. Where's the truck? Okay, so Star Trek Chicago is happening now. In case you don't know what Star Trek Chicago is, it's
like
something
Star Trek Las Vegas, only
in
lamer.
Chicago.
Yeah.
No gambling.
Yeah.
No whores
Las
in the
Vegas.
house.
No whores in their house.
Yeah. But Trek Core accidentally revealed this. Now, that is a character poster of Pecker Spock. Spork.
Spock.
It's called Pecker Spock. Now, if you're wondering what this weird writing is right here, that is supposed to be Pecker Spock's first name. Guy Spock.
Yep.
Now, when did Spock have a first name? He does have a first name. But according to the episode, I'm going to play that card now. The episode This Side of Paradise, he says to Jill Ireland, you couldn't pronounce it. I mean, and to make this matters worse, I looked it up. This is being taken from a piece of fan fiction. So this isn't even official. It's official, but it's not even official. This is fan fiction.
Irritating.
Let me see. Spock fan fiction. First name fan fiction. According to the poster, Sachin Spock originated from Barbara Hambly's pocketbooks novel Ishmael. Fanfic, Spock by any other name. CBR, that's good for a laugh. Let me see here.
Yeah, but we want to talk about Boimler's taint on the
Do
panel.
we?
Yeah, look at pictures from Star Trek Mission
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, because the big deal is the lower decks cast in costume.
Boimler's taint. Let me see. This is where my life is now. Talking about Boimler's taint.
Yeah, I know. Remember when Star Trek used to be?
Used to be highbrow.
About like, oh, did you see this philosophical debate about Janeway destroying all this medical research because it was ill-gotten? Would you think that those people now died in vain who got experimented on? But no, it's Boimler's taint.
Yeah, Boimler's taint.
Boimler's taint.
It is the most diverse taint I've ever seen.
No, it's not. He's white. He's a white guy. Most of the cast is white or white presenting.
They are?
Yes. Yeah, look at the Mission Chicago pictures of those assholes.
Oh. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find Boimler's taint, but I can't find it.
I'll find it. Mission Chicago. Let me find it.
I'm on Star Trek Missions.
Just look at lower decks. Look at lower decks.
Star Trek Missions. Welcome to Star Trek.
Lower decks is trending here.
Oh, they got a guy playing guitar here with somebody.
Okay, well, first let me share
the Star Trek band. Okay, Spock. Chicago. Where the hell is it? Panel highlights. Kate Mulgrew was there. Kate Mulgrew. I love Kate Mulgrew. She's like sharp as a pistol.
Okay, so you get that. You see it?
No, hold on.
Can you see it? I'm sharing.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Okay. So the big news was that they all went in their little costumes, all the cast.
Who asked you?
Right. So That's not even the worst angle. Apparently, he reenacted the taint. Oh, Boimler's plate. Apparently, was that a reference?
Boilerplate.
I'm sorry, but isn't most of the cast a little white?
Yeah, they are, but don't
They're
tell
kind
them
of
that.
white, aren't they?
Sonequa Martin Green was there. Yay.
Don't they have a problem with that? Oh, they got a stupid plate. Oh, the
Christ's
Tom
sake.
Paris. There you go.
No, for God's sake.
Nice and close up. For comparison, now we're demonetized.
No. My thoughts exactly, Clint Matthews.
That am Star Trek now.
It's not Star Trek, it's Star Trek.
That am Star Trek now. I am embarrassed and disgusted, and it's depressing.
Yeah, it is. It's very depressing.
That's the only way I can think of it. Is it's
loud.
depressing. It's like, don't they know? I think they do. They just don't care. They do know. They just don't care, right?
Mm-hmm. You're right. They don't care.
You're supposed to rage. Rage a little
I
harder.
I can't rage. I can't rage anymore.
I know. That's where it is. Like, I just can't rage. It's just like, yeah, that's Star Trek now. I've already been there. We've already done that. We've been raging since the rage began, and
It's just sad now.
yeah.
Well, if it was a joke, at least it'd be funny.
But there isn't. It's just, hey, that's his taint, because how do we outdo, Data banging Tasha Yar in the Naked Now? What's it called? Naked Nower? Is that what their episode is? Naked Nower. The nowest of all nows.
I am shocked and appalled.
I just hate Lower Decks so much at this point that I don't even want to cover it. I don't want to talk about it.
It's all references. It's all Robert Meyer Burnett, our good friend of the show, said that he doesn't even consider it Star Trek because it's just a joke.
It is. It's Trek and Morty. It's a Star Trek joke inside of a Rick and Morty episode. And I don't like Rick and Morty.
I like Rick and Morty, but this is it's insulting. It really is. It's you go from rage to apathy where you just don't care anymore. Even every idiocy they do is no longer shock. Yeah, like nothing surprises me now.
Yep. It's like, yep, they're doing that again. Like, if I compare like watching and critiquing Lower Decks to eating at the exact same bad buffet over and over and trying to review it. It's like, yeah, it's still the same. I mean, I can keep going back, but at the end of the day, they're still going to have, undercooked fried chicken and garbage service, and that's what we're getting with Lower Decks.
Rick and Morty doesn't even have taint. No. See, Rick and Morty, at least for me, it's still, there's still things about it I like. From what I've heard, it's gone downhill pretty fast. I haven't seen anything past season 3, which is probably a good thing. It was pretty smartly written. Now, granted, okay, it's not the big existential statement that a lot of people believe it is. But it's still, okay, this is clever. The old man knows he's in a cartoon. Oh, geez, Rick, Firefly Flames used to beg for season 2. Now they don't want it out of fear of being woke. Oh yeah, they'll wokeify that. But this is just, I'm like, they're just taking the worst elements, and it's just reference. Again, Robert Meyer Burnett said it the best. He goes, "This is Star Trek. What people who don't like Star Trek think what their ideas of Star Trek are." Oh, hey, Captain Kirk, he has sex with green women. Spock, he does the live long and prosper thing. Oh, hey, there's a giant space vagina floating around.
Which is everything about it is terrible.
Oh, yeah. Rick and Morty could work for the 90s, yeah. And it doesn't even get the references right. Yeah, okay. Oh, Gary Mitchell. Let's talk about Gary. They reference Gary. Like that's enough. Like that's in. I don't. Do you have any of those? I mean, I don't have any of those handy. I mean, it's just counting down to the next reference. And it's sad. It really is. It's sad. It's not. They don't even do the references well. Oh, there's an Andorian. Oh, there's this guy. Oh, look. There's a Ferengi.
It sure is. It's like it's like I can't. Like, it's one of those shows. I just want them all to die, and I have no critique of it even. We make a bit Star Trek Chicago. Well, considering it's happening right now, no.
Probably not.
Yeah. And it's pretty much over now because it's already Sunday. Yeah, probably.
Firefly will be relaunched with the Batwoman writing team. Oh, God. We
Batwoman's better than Star Trek is now.
And that's getting canceled.
Yeah, Batwoman is better than Star Trek. I guarantee you. It makes more sense and the characters are more consistent.
Well, the characters are more consistent, but it's bad. But it makes... it doesn't make any excuses for being bad. It knows it's bad by now. They tried, but you know what? This is terrible. Let's just lean into how bad it is. Yeah, I want Star Trek to go away for about 20. Yeah, so do I. I want Star Trek to just... Star Trek needs to go away. Star Trek needs to go away. Star Wars needs to go away. James Bond needs to go away.
How can we miss them if they won't go away? Doctor Who?
Doctor Who needs to go away. All this stuff just needs to go away for a while. And that was part of it. You know, there was a 6-year gap between Bond movies due to some legal entanglements. There was, when did Doctor Who go off the air in the UK? In 88, 89?
Like 89, I want to say.
89 to about, I'm not going to count the movie.
Like that was 96. So what? Like
that was 96, but still that was 7 years. But that was 7 years between the movie, but it didn't reappear until 2005. So there was a good almost 15, 16 years where you had no Doctor Who. And it came back and was better than ever. Okay, started slow with Christopher Eccleston. Christopher Eccleston isn't bad. He wasn't a bad doctor.
No, the worst that it just started a little slow. It wasn't bad though.
But then it just put its foot down on the gas with David Tennant, and it didn't let up for a long time. And David Tennant would still be the doctor today if you let him.
Yeah, if he wanted to.
If he wanted to be, he could be the doctor today. Yeah.
Nobody had a problem with him.
No, he wanted to do other things. And I understand that.
Well, even Peter Capaldi, I mean, I think people were okay with.
Oh, I had no problem with Peter Capaldi.
Mm-mm.
Listen, they're big. Okay, I'm bigger. I'm not the biggest Doctor Who fan. There are people I will acknowledge that are bigger Doctor Who fans than I am.
Oh yeah, same.
But I will say that, hey, David Tennant, man, I love what the guy did. I mean, I could watch a lot of those. I could watch David Tennant era all day long. You know, and Matt Smith, good doctor. You know, Paul McGann gets the short end of the stick, though.
Well, he's more the radio doctor.
Yeah, he's the radio doctor, but yeah, it would have been nice to see him in more than just the one movie. Now the doctor just needs to be the Lady Wayman doctor forever and ever. Because I'm done with Doctor. Yeah, a lot of people are done with Doctor Who because, listen, where's sexism? Boo-hoo, 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 sexism. No, it's not sexism. She sucks. She sucks as the doctor. I mean, All she does. Jody, show us some emotions, and she just does a bad David impression, and she does the scrunch face. Jody, show us some emotion. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Jody, show some emotion, Jody. There you go. Scrunch face. What is that? What is that? I don't know. What is that? Somebody tell me what that is.
The scrunch face.
I know it's a scrunch face. Probably had the deal with the start. Yeah, Klein, he could bet. Yeah, probably better. Jody's no, she has no gravitas, or as I call it, gravitas.
No, she was terrible.
She just does a bad David Tennant impression.
I hate the apologists. You'll have like 2 people on Twitter and then 1,000 bots.
Yeah. Looks like she's going bang bang or boo boo. Terrible. Terrible. She even makes a scrunch face there. Look. She stole Mork from Ork's wardrobe. Nanu. Everybody had such high hopes going into this.
I'm just insulted that like for them trying to be like, oh, the first woman. It's like you couldn't have given her you couldn't have made her just the best character ever. Like if you can't do the virtue signal in a way that doesn't insult me as a woman, then stop pandering to me as a woman.
They won't. That's all they know how to do is pander.
And it's just insulting to my intelligence as a viewer. And I get we have this new movement of, oh, we need diversity, whatever, sure, whatever. That's fine. Don't care at this point. But when that's the best they can do.
The scrunch counter.
It's just not good enough.
Want to watch that? Let's watch this.
Because you'll get copyright claimed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably, yeah. Well, anyways, go watch that guy's video, the scrunch counter. Like, look, it's all, It's not a person who's committed to anything. All right.
Like a caricature of a person.
All right. We have to go pick up Agent Orange Cat in a little bit here. We got to make a couple stops in between, actually, too.
Do we?
Well, yeah, I got to stop the you-know-where to do the you-know-what.
Oh.
So
Sunday, you're not going to be able to.
No. I just do it right at the ATM.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Morbid Fury, 10 Australian. Thank you for Agent Orange Cat. Everybody, yeah. If I was a Who villain, I could be convinced to fear David. Then so Jody just laughed. That's right, yeah. All right, everybody. So our animal news is Agent Orange Cat looks like he's gonna be fine. So we just call that our animal news for today.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm a glass half full type of
person. And I'm a realist, and I've been through this before with Zabu.
I know,
didn't think he ate anything until he did. So
I know, but
ate something.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Like I said, they don't.
Well, they don't have the blood work yet, right?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay. So what did they say with the blood work? It's kidney.
Blood work. His blood work is good. He's got a little kidney deficiency, but you think that they probably could regulate that with diet.
Okay. But he's not eating or drinking anything, though. That's the problem.
Well, let's see what happens when it's given an acid or something to sort of calm that down.
Hopefully they will.
Let's see what they say. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So, yes, be well, Agent Orange Cat. All right, so it looks like we're going to go pick up Agent Orange Cat in a little bit. Everyone. Old man kitties. We all get older, he may have had.
Well, she had so much. She fed him so much.
Yeah, she
knows what damage.
She overfed him. All right, so let's do that, everybody. Thank you for joining us for N.A.P.S. Everybody, thank the super chatters. Thank you everybody that sent stickers. Thank you everybody for joining us. And Mecca, tell them, are you gonna do a stream later? Or are you doing anything?
Probably do some sort of stream tonight. I'm not sure what. It's Sunday. I got topics. I got Probably a few. We'll do maybe like a Star Trek recap or something, or
Mhm.
some gaming or something. Oh Lord, Star Trek's getting goofy.
You realize I have 2 slaps on my thing now? Oh yeah, Brie Larson's going to be in Fast and Furious. She's going to complain about how the patriarchal car culture is.
They still make those.
Yeah, they still make those.
Ugh.
I was surprised as well. I thought
Right?
one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really do headline news, so
Oh
I
my
probably won't do a
god.
video on it.
Oh my god. It's like you drive a Ford. Oh, it was started by a man, and all it does and they had a sexist campaign, an advertising campaign in the 50s about how women should drive automatic transmissions. Brie. All right, next Sunday's Easter. I don't know what we're doing, but it's Easter Sunday. Everyone, have a good rest of your day. No sports, no sport, no sports. Baseball season just started here in the U.S. So, Yankees won yesterday.
Didn't I send
All
you
right.
an animal story?
Did you? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe not. Okay, well, anyway. Looks the big animal news is Agent Orange Cat. It looks like he's going to be fine.
Unless he stops eating.
Well, anyway, we're going to go pick him up. We're going to keep an eye on him in a couple days. We'll have more updates for you as they come in. Everyone, have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good Palm Sunday. Have a good week. Have a good evening. Have a good wherever you are. And we will catch you next time.